Hello, I'm James from the Ragamuffins, and welcome back to Beginner's Guide, a 5-song selection of a band's discography to help get new listeners into that band. Today, we're looking at Beartooth. Track number 1, The Lines. The second track and opening song of the debut album Disgusting, which was released in 2014, The Lines is an anthem amongst the Beartooth discography and is a guarantee to always find its way into a live set list. Setting the tone of an album from the first song can be a difficult endeavour, but this is a perfect representation of a band managing to execute that challenge to the highest level. The Lines kicks in with a riff guaranteed to get heads bobbing, alongside one of the greatest examples of coughing ever recorded, fighting off steep competition from All Time Low and Wage War. Following the cough, the snare drum bursts in with a roll, and from here, the song never lets its foot off the accelerator. Short verses, followed by fast-paced and energetic pre-choruses, drive the song, allowing for a powerful chorus to emerge with catchy lyrics, encouraging a sing-along. The bridge and breakdown are crafted to cause maximum mayhem when performed live. The screamed vocals of "We are the sons, we are the daughters, the generation of disorder" is a warning call before the mosh pit inevitably collapses into chaos, with the chorus finally returning for a huge ending to the song. Thematically, the song delves into mental health and depression, a topic that is often found amongst Beartooth lyrics. It is no secret that the lead singer and songwriter Caleb Shomo has used Beartooth as his way to channel his emotions into a positive outlet, as heard in this song. The chorus calls for support even when it seems that everything is okay, with the lyrics, "When I tell you I'll be fine, I still want you by my side. Please just try to read between the lines." There's a growing sense of decline with the line, "Put me to sleep while I find a cure for this sickness in my head." Despite these negative meanings in the lyrics, the song is a beacon for people to feel like they are not alone when feeling similar emotions to what is being conveyed, and can provide an extremely therapeutic release when shouting along with the lyrics. Also, be sure to go and check out the music video. Seeing things smashed to pieces by the band in slow motion alongside a performance of the track will surely make you want to do the same.
We are the sons. We are the daughters. This is the generation of disorder now. Fuck with this riff. Ouch!
Track 2, In Between. The third and final song released as a single, also from that debut album Disgusting, In Between, was the song that helped Beartooth gain significant notoriety. With over 20 million views of the music video on YouTube, In Between is the most viewed song of the band. In Between is told from the perspective of someone seemingly telling the listener that when there are low times, that there are ways to escape those feelings and to overcome them. Lyrics such as "Life just sucks when all you know is the bottom," which get followed by "Head to higher ground where there's a chance to live," emphasise this, with the chorus fully delving into this theme with "Up on the mountain I see down below, it's easy to lose yourself I know," showing empathy towards the listener. The advice in the second verse of "Don't let your mindset become what controls you, speak right now and make the choice to grow," show the progression of a more positive outlook on one's mindset. In Between is structured in a metalcore style with aggressive harsh vocals in the verses and big sung choruses which are guaranteed to produce big crowd sing-alongs. In Between perfectly shows off the diversity and abilities of Caleb Shomo, exploring both his screams and melodic vocals. Instrumentally, the pounding tom work in the pre-chorus and second verse drive the song, with a nice and simple but effective riff on the guitars. In Between is a song that will instantly become a favourite of any listener. Track 3, I Have a Problem. I Have a Problem was the first single released for Beartooth on their 2013 EP titled Sick, and was then subsequently the only song from that EP that also made an appearance on the debut album the following year. I Have a Problem is Beartooth's hardcore punk sound turned up to 11, with the band at their most aggressive right from the get-go. From the start of the build-up and the introduction, the instrumental gives a sense of a storm incoming, and before you know it, Caleb's harsh vocals enter. From here, the song explodes into an energetic, blast beat-driven hardcore instrumental, as the vocals tell a story of alcoholism and the realization that this habit and addiction needs to be ended. Lines such as "I'm sick of drinking my life away" and "My stomach is bleeding, but I'm still drinking" describe the effects that this is having on the individual, with the chorus having him plead to God to try and help him. The outro of the song is the positive affirmation of realizing that there is a problem that needs to be fixed, which is the first step to overcoming that addiction. The vocals are strong from start to finish, with Caleb being able to convey emotion in his performance fantastically, something he has been credited for on numerous occasions. Track 4, Hated. Hated was the fourth single released on the sophomore album titled Aggressive, which came out in 2016. Hated sees Beartooth go for a more radio-friendly hard rock sound while still maintaining a heaviness. Caleb has talked about the meaning behind the song, stating, "This one's about individuality, and about how people are so insecure that they attack you for just being yourself, and about standing up to this, especially with the line in the chorus, 'I am not your scapegoat anymore.'" Compared to the debut album's themes, this song could feel like a progression into a more positive outlook. The bridge and breakdown of Hated has a riff that is bound to get mosh pits moving and brings back some of the heaviness to this much more melodic track. The chorus produces another big crowd sing along, and this again is another staple of what you'd hear in a Beartooth live set. Track 5, Disease.
Not making progress, falling apart, I'm trying my hardest, looking for answers, finding a road is the new escape.
The title track and first single released from the third album in 2018, Disease is an emotional masterpiece of a song. Caleb has said himself that this is the one song that encompasses most of what the third album is about, and that it is about him trying to remember who he is and where he wants to be in relation to his mental health. He says the song is about being blunt and honest about depression, feeling helpless, and addressing those struggles. These themes are felt in a heartfelt vocal performance, while the lyrics openly discuss the themes. Lines such as, "Is it taking over? Will it bury me? Or will clarity become the cure for my disease?" pose a self-reflective scenario, which is additionally repeated later on with lines such as, "If I fall again, will it be the end?" This song, when performed live, is often preceded by a big speech from Caleb about being aware of this disease of depression and to encourage people to seek help. This speech, followed by emotional performance of the song, are guaranteed to make sure there isn't a dry eye in the crowd. Instrumentally, this song features extended sections in the verse, where the rhythm section of the bass and drums are extremely prominent alongside intermittent guitar sections. The song has much more of a hard rock style compared to some of the metalcore and hardcore styled songs seen on previous releases.
Insecurity, I know the cause. Is it taking over? Will it bury me? Or will clarity become the cure for my side?
So that's been the Beartooth Beginner's Guide. Do you agree with the 5 songs that we've picked here? What 5 songs would you choose to get someone into Beartooth? Comment down below and let us know who you'd like to see a beginner's guide for. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for all things alternative and metal.